Okay, hey Adexi, how you doing?
Hi, I'm good.
Alright, so how long have you been the Guildmaster of Republic?
Year and a half, 2 years, something like that.
Oh, good run.
It's
And
been a while.
But overall, how long have you been in the guild?
I joined, I think it was March after launch.
Oh wow, so this is like an old guild.
Oh yeah, it's been around a while. But it's not the one I started in.
Oh, which guild did you start in?
The Coruscant Vanguard, which is no longer around.
Was that a PvE guild, or is that they also PvP?
It was the Triforce. It was a heavy RP guild, but they did a little bit of everything.
Oh, neat. So then who was it that drew you into Republic?
It was actually a combination of people. So Sol was in TCV with me also. And then Raylan, who was the former guild leader, is the one who kind of convinced me to join. He also taught, well, myself and a couple other people how to PvP.
Oh, nice.
And what gear to wear and that type of thing. So very, very important steps to join and be semi-okay at PvP.
Alright, that's cool. So, when I was interviewing Noggs, I asked him a couple of things, and one of the things I was asking him about was, what do you look for in a player that's interested in joining the Guild Republic?
You just want some basic stuff?
Yeah, or whatever you're comfortable sharing.
Well, I always look for someone who wants to have fun in this game, someone who really wants to play Republic side. Those are kind of important things.
Absolutely.
And, I mean, you don't have to be amazing to join. Of course, that's always something we want, but it's not a requirement. But basically, if you don't know your class or you're really rusty, we just want someone who's willing to learn how to get better and be a team player and focus on objectives and not just deathmatch all the time.
Yep, and for the record, I can attest to that, because when I first joined, I wasn't very good at PvP.
Well, there's plenty of us, myself included, that if they were only looking for amazing players, we would have never been able to join.
Yeah, it's one of the things that's nice about this guild. It's like if you can be a team player, you're willing to learn, there can potentially be a place for you here. So, you've been in the guild for a long time. And what's some of the things about the guild that really keep you vested, that really keep you hooked on playing with this group?
I mean, besides being the guild leader?
Besides that, I assume you enjoy your time here to some degree.
And feeling some sort of responsibility for the group?
That fits. Because I was asking Noggs about it, and he mentioned that overall there's a decent camaraderie, which I do agree with. We've always had a decent group of people.
Oh, definitely. But, I mean, we also kind of look for that whenever we bring people in, as part of the thing is you have to get along with the current members. If you're not getting along with people, then I really don't want you. That's how that works. If you're going to be a jerk all the time, then you can find another group of jerks to be. There's plenty of those guilds out there, you know?
That's fairly true. Yeah, that's definitely true. Because I remember hearing experiences from other people in the guild about how there were some really good players that applied, but they were a bit rough with how they interacted with other people, and they weren't a good fit because of that.
Yeah, and I mean, we've had plenty of people like that who we've tried to give a chance, you know. I always try and give everyone a chance if possible, but that's also the reason we have a little testing time for people.
Yeah,
and even if we give them a chance to let them in, a lot of times there's people, they're just not happy with us because, you know, we have a certain personality and they just can't get along with us because I guess we're too nice or something. I don't know.
Well, that's their
That
loss.
must be it.
Yeah. All right, fantastic. So is there anything you'd like to pass along to anyone that's potentially interested in learning more about Republic?
Well, I feel like there's someone in our guild almost always on anymore, it seems, which is a drastic change from what it used to be, for better or worse.
Yeah, it's nice. There's usually somebody on, which is really good. So, like, regardless of what your time zone you're in, there's someone to play with.
Yeah, which is awesome.
Alright, so what's some of the content that you wind up doing, like, besides PvP, what's some of the other stuff you enjoy in-game?
You mean the guild as a whole or personally?
You personally.
Well, personally, I love to change it up. I mean, I absolutely love PvP, but if I did it every day, all day, then I would get bored with this game real quick. So I spend, 80% of my time PvPing and 20% of my time doing operations. And not even just dailies or flashpoints, just pretty much operations. Because I think they're fun. BioWare puts a lot of time and effort into creating that story, and I love the stories that they do. But I feel like I should take advantage of the content they create, And there's a world around us. If you look around the room even, and there's so many different things, aspects of the game to check out, Why not try it? And you don't even have to be good. There's plenty of operations in this game now, and you can just do SOA, Krager's Palace, or one of the old ones.
This is true.
Just to try the content, really, if you've never done PvE. But, personally, that's one of my things that I really enjoy. Besides just standing around on the fleet waiting for a pop to happen.
Yeah, sometimes it can be a bit of a gap in between pops.
Yeah, our other pastime.
So that's nice, though. So if someone is more interested in doing PvE content, they can be a good fit as well here.
Yeah, we don't really RP, and we don't really have any aces in the guild that do a ton of GS stuff or something. We got a couple people that like to do it, but mostly PvP, a little bit of PvE on the side.
Alright, great. Fantastic. Well, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
Alright.